Welcome back, bros, to another figure review. And today we have the opportunity to look at the Transformers Kingdom line, Maximal Tigertron. And I must say, this is one of my favorite Maximals of all times when I grew up watching the 1996 Beast Wars show. And I am so excited to get an updated version of my favorite Maximal. Now that we have Tigertron out of packaging, he comes with two accessories, his gut gun and also his tail. These are two must-have accessories, so thank you, Hasbro, for giving us these accessories with our Tigertron. Now, you let me down with Cheetor. We still don't have a gut gun, but this figure right here is perfect. So now for the close-up on this figure, check out the details in the head, on the tiger, and check out the overall paint. It's perfect. So let's continue with the lower region. As we look at the lower region, I have no complaints. It's perfect. No issues. Now let's take a look at Tigertron's articulation. His arm can bend more than 90 degrees, as you can see. It can extend all the way up here, which is limited right here, but I'm pretty sure, and right there. You got the full bicep swivel. You do not have a wrist swivel, and you do not have a hand swivel because of the way they made the hand and arm. So I'm okay with that. There is a waist swivel. Come on, that's perfect. Didn't think they was going to give it to us because it just looked like it had to be solid for the transformation. So that's perfect. He can kick this high. He has a slightly, little more than 90-degree bend at the knee. He has foot rocker, as you can see. You can rock it in. You can bend it forward and backwards, so that's perfect for articulation for those dynamic poses. So yeah, this is a great figure. His head is on a mushroom peg, not a ball joint, so he really can't look up. So I'm a little disappointed on that, but I'm okay because this is my favorite character and they made him perfect. Now, just for comparisons, I bought out two other Voyagers to scale with Tigertron, and then I also bought out Leader Class T-Rex, just so you could see that he's not a, well, I guess you could say he's a little smaller for the Voyagers because he's shorter than Grimlock, which is actual Dinobot, but he's a little bigger than Rhinox, so I guess you could say he's the medium maybe. But either way, I am satisfied with Tigertron. In my eyes, this is incredible. All right, guys, I had to do it. Here we have the original Beast Wars Tigertron compared to the Transformers Kingdom Tigertron. And as you can see, they both look great. To my right, we have the original Tigertron, the 1996 version. This was top of the line back in 1996 when I was a kid. Now look at the toys that kids get now. In 2021, that's a huge improvement. Just with some of the things that they were able to do. Man, I am jealous that I'm not a kid now where I can play with these figures, but I am happy I'm an adult that I can buy these figures and reminisce on my early childhood and having great memories of watching the Beast Wars Tigertron character on screen. Now, before I forget, I just want to show you that the original came with the tail. You could probably put the tail down and make it look like a whip. You can do that. But I was a little disappointed that the Tigertron's tail on the new figure did not turn into a tail gun. But I'm okay with that because he has the iconic gut gun. Now, if he didn't have the gut gun, he just had the tail whip, I would have been thoroughly disappointed. because they did the same thing to Cheetor. So I thought we was going to get the same thing to Tigertron. But they definitely shocked me and gave me the gut gun. So I'm okay with that. But these figures look great once again together. And I definitely like how they tell a time of two different generations of toys being produced with the technology presented in both time eras. Now it's time for transformation. All right, guys. Now we get to my minor gripe. The gut gun. The gut gun should go right over top his crotch, but there's no way to make that possible. So what they want us to do is, see these holes right here? Plug the gut gun in like that. And for me, that does not work. I would have loved to see them incorporate the gut gun right here, like they did with the original Beast Wars, right here, and have it like slip in to his forearm somehow to hide the gun, and that would have been perfect. Now, I understand that the complexity of the design and transformation wise, it probably can't happen. But other than that, that's my only minor gripe, is that the gut gun does not hide like it should. So this is what we have with Tigertron in beast mode. All right, guys, so here we have a comparison with the original G1 Tigertron. And as you can see, they both look good. We have, I guess you could say, the fossil on my right, and now the new, beautiful, new design Tigertron on my left. And the only reason why I call it a fossil is because it's a blueprint for how to make Tigertron better in the future. And they took a lot of these aspects and qualities and incorporated them in the new designing technology that we have currently now. And it's perfect. So here we have Tigertron, as you can see, compared between the two, and they both have their weapons. Unfortunately, Tigertron only comes with one gun. I would have loved to seen this assembly right here turn into a gun, but you know what? I'm happy because they at least gave us the gut gun. And here we have the front view, and I want to turn it to the sides. As you can see, mine already has the yellowing on my Tigertron, which I bought it secondhand a long time ago, so I don't know if it was supposed to be all white or this was on purpose or not. But as you can see, that yellowing on this old 1996 Tigertron, they incorporated it into the 2021 version, which I think is pretty cool, because a tiger's not going to all be all pure white, because, you know, he lives outside, he gets dirty or whatever. So I don't mind the little bit of yellowing going on the fur. So that's pretty cool that they took that in consideration and incorporated it in our figure. All right, here we have Tigertron with most of the Maximals. The one Maximal I left out is Rhinox. So check this out, guys. He looks good. He fits well. He scales well. I like the way they all look together as a group. They made them realistic animals and dinosaurs. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Hasbro. This is an awesome figure. But it is time for the Yeah Bro figure rating review. There's no need for that because this figure is perfect. It is a 10. I recommend you go get it. It's perfect because of the paint details. It's perfect because of the playability and the jaw, the execution and the legs and the arms and the accuracy in the paint job. You can't get no better than this. This is a home run figure and I'm glad we got it. I just hate the fact we had to wait till wave 4 to get this. This figure is pretty much spot on perfect. All right, guys, I got my figure from Hasbro Toy Shop. I am very impressed with this figure, guys. It's perfect. It's fantastic. It's awesome. It's impressive. I love it. For the price that we pay for this figure, it's pretty close to masterpiece, and I really appreciate what Hasbro gave us. Now, if you want to pick up this figure, you can pick it up like I did at HasbroPulse.com. And if you happen to see it in Walmart, because it's showing up in local Walmarts, do not pass on this figure. This is a must-have. Let me drop some pebbles on the end of this review. So check this out. If this is wave 4, and I know that this figure is awesome, and you know it's awesome because of the review you just watched, imagine what we're going to get with wave 5, Blaster. That is my favorite G1 Transformer of all time, Autobot Blaster. Now to get him in the next wave, man, that's going to be hard to top Tigertron. And I can't wait to review him and get him in my hands. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And I really appreciate you sharing your time with me. Thank you. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. By doing all 3 of these things, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support and also positive feedback. So until next time, bros, yeah, bro, I'll see you then. Thank you.